Done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Lifted the other way to left center. Marte's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Will Smith. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well. So now to the plate, Gavin Lux. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. The runner at second, one away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. Now a flare out toward right center. Calhoun coming on. He gets there, and that's the second out. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Last half of the seventh here, striding into the box, Ketel Marte. Couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And there he goes towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. There's ball 4. Into the box, Christian Walker. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Line drive base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. On to third, but he's in safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. To the plate now, Cole Calhoun to 1 and 2 now. Fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
2-2. Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Runners breaking for the plate. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Jake Lamb will look to provide a little punch off.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
And the runner's coming home. Pitch swung on and missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Seager has a play. 2 gone.